E さんの番でしょう。ほらやっぱり E さんもジョンにつながるんだ。これで E さん一人ハードステップネキがいるんだよなそんなやついるん？へいへいへい。了解了解さあ、あれブラックアウトしてる。E さんなんで E さん泣いてんの？朝起きてシャワーって言ってた頃が懐かしい。確かに本当だよな。ズタボロだよ E さん。セクシーダンスネキも帰ってきた。
I killed a man. I had no choice.
I have no choice.
I had no choice.
I had no choice.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing.
そうだ、そこから始まったんだ
Saving
よ、
Sean
すべ
is
て
all that
は。
matters now.
ちょろいな。ダメだよ、ちょろい。
I can't.
I'm
Not
sorry.
now.
I didn't mean to. Anyway,
はあ。
I'm gonna go.
あそこでキスするのはちょっとちょろすぎだろう。それでもう関係ないって言っちゃうのもちょろすぎだろう。ちょろすけすぎだよ。志低いな。これでマディソン退場？ベッドから下？ベッドの下じゃなくてベッドから下？帰ろうって。この子どこに帰んだ？ベッドの下見てない。なんだ警察。
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
207だったよな。え？なになになになになに。なにこれなにこれなにこれなにこれなにこれなに。おいこれ移植されてねえんじゃねえの。いや上がれねえし。どうやって上がんだよこれ。 こうか。
Come on, what was the damn number?
207。
Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
ピカタファン。
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
いや、イーさんまあまあの負傷状態なのに。
Come on, he's getting away! He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
なんで？
Whoa!
いや、なんで失敗するかな。
Don't move!
何に引っかかってる？
Don't move!
いや、QTE が超むずい。
I got him. Game over.
まあ、だいぶ悪いことしてるからな、イーさんも。人殺しちゃってっかんな、イーさん。よし。折り込みチラシ寿司。折り紙キラーでしょ。
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son.
頼
Still
む
have
よ。
time, but it's
お、
running
ここ
out.
とここが交わった。
Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know.
誠実に。本
I'm
人じゃ
gonna
ね
lay
え、
my
やって
cards
ねえっ
on the
て。
table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you.
説得。
You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh?
でもちょっと怒ってない？はぁっつってるし。それ割と俺怒ってる時の口調だよ。はぁっていうの。必死に。
Ethan, say something, for God's sake!
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him
まだこいつだけ信じてんだよな。
is to let me out of here.
折り紙キラーが他にいるってことを
I'm
知
the
らないの
only
はこい
person
つ
that
だけ
can
なんだ
save。him.
懐疑的。
You say you can save him, but you don't know where he is. It doesn't make sense, Ethan.
I love my son. I love my son.
I love my son.
If you keep me here,
そういえばマイさ
Sean
ん
is going to die.
アーマードコアとかやってたらしいよ。超ウケたわ。
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
確かにな。
Okay? This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Wrong answer.
守ろう。
Even if he is a killer, that doesn't give you the right to beat him.
お
Whose
前
side
ま
are
た
you
繰り
on,
返すん
Norman?
か。
Are you defending this piece of shit?
お前俺
I'm
に
defending
一回
the
怒られてる
law.
だ
The
ろ。
law says he is innocent until proven guilty.
This guy's got no rights. Do you hear me? No rights at all.
そう、レッセみたい。
Blake, what are you doing? This guy's a killer. He's got no fucking rights. He's gonna tell me everything.
やめろ。
You fuck. Are you gonna tell me what I want to know?
If you beat him, his confession's worthless. They'll throw the case out.
これ録画。あれいなくなっちゃった。マシン好きみたいよ。でもあれもやったんだって。ダークソウルとか、あとファイナルファンタジーの456やったって言ってたよ。もうやばくない？もう通ってきてる道と思って。通ってきてる道。どこ行くんよ。そう、マジ親子なんだよな。
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something.
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few
難しいな。
can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent. We've got to get back to
Innocent.
Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive.
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to
おお、
think it
前。そんなこと言っちゃう。さあ。AR 空間の内装のセンスがないでおなじみのこの俺が AR 世界で操作をする時が来たか？来ないのか？薬使わないよ。あのグラサンないじゃん。どこ行ったんグラサン。グラサン2機のグラサンがないよ。
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
おった。
Must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Morris is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've
あれど
got
こ
to
だっ
get him out
け
of
こっ
here.
ちじゃないや。向こうだ。1時間休憩してからって言ってたもんな。逃がすなら今だ。イーサン・マーズを救いたい。この部屋だろう。よし。イーサンを助ける。
I gotta find some way to get Ethan Morris out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son.
確
My
信
gut feeling is that Morris is innocent, and I gotta get him out of here.
決意。
No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Morris get out of here.
これで行くわ俺は。
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please. Leave us alone.
Right. I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you alright, Ethan?
You're right, Ethan.
I gotta get out of here.
何が気になる
Save my
の
son.
Let's see what I can do.
急に気になる言われて。垂れ出る。痕跡。
Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed.
恐れ。
Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch.
いやもうね逃がすよ俺は。
I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back.
垂れ流して寝るってこと？予言者ねえの？予言者全然予言してないじゃん今日。お疲れ。おやすみ予言者。なんだどうすりゃいいんだ。いやイーさんめり込んでるな。ドアの後ろを予言した。確かにドアの後ろ予言してたわ。
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
ああむずい判定が。うい。テーブルの上に手錠。どこだ。Hey.
Ethan, put this on. You might be able to get by them without being noticed. Oh shit, the handcuffs. I forgot about that. Okay, hold tight.
誰のテーブルのところなの？ さっき取れなかったじゃん。テーブルってここじゃねえのか。どこにあんだ鍵。俺の部屋。違うな、ここじゃない。どこだ。違う、ここじゃない。どこのテーブルの上にあるの。なんだよ、押し強いなお前。いやマジわからん。鍵の場所がわからん。鍵の場所がわからん。
First, get rid of the cuffs.
うん、知ってる。でも鍵がないんだって。鍵ないんだって。どこだよ鍵。いやないな。あいつが見える位置ってことは、こっちじゃない。あったあった。はい。バレバレの取り方。バレバレの取り方。まあ物語を動かすにはこれしかねえもんな。
That's it. You're free.
あ、着替えろ。
Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
よし。顔が綺麗なんだよな、イーさん。あんなフラフラしてたら怪しすぎるだろ。ああ、まあこれ消さないと意味ないもんね、だってね。 やばい、もう11センチ。あと4センチ。スコット・シェルビー。なんだっけ、スコット・シェルビーって誰だっけ。この人だ。
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Oh my. Oh my. マジ？落ち着いてー。おっとー。
It's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
落ち着け落ち着け。あーち。やばいやばい。いけんのかい。おっとー。いや、こうか。オッケーオッケー。起きろローレン。助かった。ふう。
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a
揺れ
car
と
back
る
in
揺
your
れと
place?
る。
Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
結構デカめの揺れだぜ。
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
おう、ここでも恋愛始まっちゃう感じかよ。なんか男と女が出会うとろくなことねえな、基本的に。長っ。地震長くない？まだ揺れてんだけど。1分ぐらい揺れてんな。うい。怒ってる怒ってる。 いやそんなことしてもろくなことにならないよ。もう帰ろうぜ。もうこれで十分じゃね？すげえ悪い。めっちゃ殺すじゃん。そう反応しちゃうから俺。うい。
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
弱っ。
Fucking asshole. Please, don't. Oh. Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
いや違う違う。
No, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer. Oh.
じゃあ誰だ
You're
っつ
a
ん
fucking
だ。
liar. Now tell me the truth. No. No, please.
殺さないから言え。
Last chance. I don't know. I swear.
はあ。
I don't know anything.
じゃあ死ぬよ。
Oh. Oh. Stop. Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to
ほう。
be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened.
どういうこと？
Whatever he did.
ああ、真似模倣犯か。
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit.
ジョン・シェパード。
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where
ほう
he
ほう
died.
ほうほうほ
I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
う。双子？
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
助けてやるか、しょうがねえ。ほらよ。
Thank you.
saved my life. I already regret it.
まあな。俺は罪を憎んで人を憎まない男だからな。今日のところは許してやる。お、確かに一回も撃たれなかった。めっちゃ解放されていくわ、業績。でももうそろそろ急がないと本当やばいんじゃない？低体温ショーンで死んじゃうよ、ショーン。ここ何しに来たの？シェパード。
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
なんで知
Please
ってん
sign
の？
the visitor's book.
この子
Are
本
you
名
a member
変え
of
ちゃ
the
うからな。
family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
うい。めっちゃ咳き込んでるやついるな。うん。詰まってる場合じゃない。あなたですか？突き当たりの部屋っつってたよね。違うやん。
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
My son? I have no son.
あらら。進んでるわね。結構進んでるわね。じゃあ何がいるの、あなたには。
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
ジョンの兄弟。
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
なにジナ。
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
里親
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
カーナビ広場。
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
ほうほうほう。息子の罪。
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never.
お、そういうの
No
わかる
one
んだ。
forgets their mother, do they?
そいつの名前を知りたいん
Mrs.
だよ、俺
Shepherd,
は。
your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
はい。そういうことじゃないのか。花
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them.
息子
My
もそ
son
の
knows
ことを
that I
知
love
っている。
flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
ほうほうほう
Are these your
あるじゃん。
children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
良い子たち。
Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
ほうほうほう。
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
名前
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
記憶の品
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
あ、折り紙違う犬これだー
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
これじゃね
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
違うなこの折り紙でいいんだよもう一回折り紙やんじゃないあもう折り紙一回しかできないお
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours.
ほうほうほう
I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... What was your other son's
マ
name
ック
again?
スじゃねえの
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
いやこれでフラグ全回収かなトイレいや鏡見る意味ねえなこれリップ塗り直したりとかしても意味ないもんな もう多分終わりか。もう終わりか。
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
いや、意味ねえな。テレビあるじゃん。テレビありますよ。これで終わりかな多分。よし。なんかあるかなつって。でもまあマックスじゃねえの。多分マックスだと思うんだけど。この人に話聞いてみる？記憶。
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though.
Oh.
I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
見せたよ。公的。
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on
まあ
Mrs.
ないの
Shepherd?
よ。こういうのは大概。
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
あれぐらいしかないんだよな、でも多分。
Thanks for the advice.
いや、多分もう終わりだよな。あれしかないはず。あれしかないと思うんだよな。だからもう何も反応しないもんね。反応するとかしないとかの話になってくる。もう終わりだわ。じゃあ帰るか。本当は先にこれ情報で知っときたかったやつだな。さあ、帰ろう。マックスだよ。
Show her things that take her back.
花。これだけやってみるか。うい。
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used
息
to
子
grow
た
them
ちっ
in
て
the
言って
back.
るしな。
When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away
あ、
another
ほ
one,
ら
you understand?
思い出してきた。家族の名前。
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any
はいはい
longer.
はい。
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't
なこ
love
と
him
ないよ。
anymore. But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
名前。
Come closer.
マックスやろ。マックスじゃねえの。 誰なんだよ。俺に教えてくれよ。誰だったんだ。すごい怒ってるけど誰だったんだ。イーサンだったのか、まさか。イーサンである可能性もまだゼロではないんだよな。レインボーレーン。何腰痛。何これ。うわー気持ち悪い。なんか進み方が気持ち悪い。全然あれ入り口が近づかない。
The last origami figure. The last trial.
なんじゃいこれ。
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly
なんてこった。
If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address.
ひどいことさせ
You
ん
will
な
have
マ
enough
ジで。
time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
飲みます。もうここまで来て飲まないみたいな選択肢はないよ。指切り落としてんだよこっちは。ここまで来たら飲むだろうが。
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
わかんねえ、読めねえ。読めなかった。
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
すべての試練を成功させて毒を飲んだわ。毒を逆だな。毒を飲んですべての試練を成功させたわだ。